Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, you guys and gals. Good morning. This is Spirit Journey, and today is Saturday. Good morning, Saturday. Good morning, Saturday morning. Yes, today is July 23rd, 2022, and the time is about 4:49 a.m. Yes, this is going to be a quick, a short video because I have to leave shortly. Yes, I already got dressed. Boy, I am tired. Yeah, I woke up and I looked in that mirror, that bathroom mirror, and ooh wee, God, wow, I am tired, boy. Yeah, I think I stayed in yesterday. Had a lot of I had to do a lot of things online early in the morning and everything. And I think it was a productive day. Yes. So today's a new day. And yes, there's going to be another scorcher. Yes, good morning, viewer. Good morning. Yes, it's going to be another scorcher in Manhattan. Yeah, this is a global thing. I saw in Britain, was that 2 days ago? Over social media, England is on fire all over. Man, signs of the time. I'm wondering whether it's artificially constructed, this weather. I think so. But, anyways, whether natural or synthetic, the weather is affecting us and it's hot. So, yeah, stay hydrated, people. You have to drink my water. Yeah, I have my water right next to me. So, today, what I want to talk about, yes, I had another morning vision today, and I did have a video playing in the background. I did. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel that my tablet now is like like a blanket to me, which is horrible. You shouldn't have your devices with you in bed. They give off radiation. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know. It's just real addictive, these electronic devices. But I did have it on. I want to be honest. And the this YouTuber was on who talks about travel and everything. But anyways, with that as a background of what my vision was about, well, as I woke up, um, I figured what I was dreaming about. I know I dreamt about a lot of things, and I remember at the end of the dream to keep my jewelry hidden. I had bangles on or something, and the person with me said, you hide it. Don't let people see it. I remember that. And then I woke up. And I woke up to this was interesting. What the vision I saw. Again, many of you know, upon awakening from dreaming or sleeping, I do this meditation. You just stay still where you are in bed, keep your eyelids closed, and just look straight, as if you're looking through your eyelids. And then I often see my vision. And what I saw today, it was daylight. I can tell it was daylight, but it was very hazy, almost as if it was a blur vision on it. Like it was out of focus, hazy. And I saw a stand. Yes, good morning, viewers. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Don't be shy. Say hello in the chat room. Yeah, so like in cities, they have like flowers for sale, and they're on like these different layers that like they have a plank of wood, and they're tiered, like stacked up, one higher than the other as you go up it. Well, that's what it was. They were plants. They were green plants, bushy plants. They were all identical. and the boards looked like it was like making a greenish color. Um, yeah, and the ground around it, I think it was a dirt floor. Yeah, and I think I was in my vision. It seemed like I was like looking at it, and then I might have been leaving it. I didn't get anything, but you can clearly see it. I know the plants look familiar. Yeah, they weren't flowering plants, but they were wide leaves. Um, they're about maybe a foot and a half tall each plant. So it was completely filled, and that's what I saw today. Yeah, that is what I saw today, and I'm wondering, like, with some of the things that I see, what I'm wondering is it that I am there, or is it more like watching TV? I don't know. But I feel like, it's like, I feel as if I am the participant there watching, there. I shared this with you the other day that in a vision that I had about a week ago, or a week and a half ago, remember the one I said about the African man that was, he looked like what do you call it, a black African guy, young, relatively young, maybe in his 30s. And I gather, I didn't see what he was looking at. And what he was in the dark. But his face is lit as if, he's watching a television set or a monitor and he's being entertained and he's really excited about what he's watching. And then he looks up in my direction, and I'm seeing him from above him and slightly forward in front of him. And he noticed what he saw. It would have been interesting what he saw, because I'm not there. I'm not physically there, but he sees something. What does he see me as? Does he see me as a light? Does he see me as a silhouette of me? What does he see me as? Oh, and then okay, so from laughing and smiling, and when he looks up, he looks real mean and grisly at me, takes a spear. I kid you not, people. He took a spear, and then he tried to poke what he was looking at with it. And I quickly opened my eyes and said, oh my God, he can see something, maybe me. So I thought it would break whatever connection I have over there because nowhere I want to invade anybody's privacy. And then I closed my eyes again, and it's still happening with the spear. So even though I open my eyes, my essence or whatever is still there. And he's still trying to get it with the spear. Doesn't that sound hilarious? Oh my goodness. So I'm wondering, are some things that is happening when I have these visions, is it that are all the times is that I'm actually, my essence actually there, or only part of the time, and I'm just an observer? This is what's really interesting. This is interesting. So I don't know, people. I mean, I've had dreams that I was in a very luxurious house, and I can see myself looking left and right. Yeah, those visions, they don't last long. It's like maybe just 5 6 seconds. Yeah, they to hold on to it. Yeah, it doesn't stay long. It's really interesting, people, how the mind is and what is reality. You know, some things I've seen. I've seen things from long ago, like from the early 1900s or late 1800s. I've seen that. Then I saw things as modern as now. And what is reality? Are we living parallel universes? Are we living multiple lives? Because again, some things I've seen would look very modern. And at the I feel the same, what I envision, with the African guy, seemed like the same type of phenomenon with the other things I've seen, but those other times there weren't anyone there. Very interesting. And how do we decide what we're going to see? I don't wake up and say, okay, I'm going to watch, look at this or that. Now, that would be an interesting exercise to say to myself, okay, when I fall asleep and when I awaken, I want to see such and such, or I want to be at a particular place. To me, I believe when with the I believe I was in some place in Africa, and sometimes I see wildlife. I see birds and flocks of birds and birds that I mean, I'm not any bird expert in any sense of the word, but I think some of the things I see, it's not in this country. And so it goes to show you what the subconscious is thinking, that my subconscious is thinking about Africa. I had this one, what was it? Yeah, I had a dream one. Now, this was a dream of another African man. This was a man, an older man, and it was in a dream state, but it felt real, like with my meditation thing, the same sense of awareness. I was completely aware, and I see an older African man wearing the tradition, just African outfit, all earth colors. And he's sitting on the ground, his legs straight forward. And I look down, I see him, and I look at him as if, who are you? And he's just smiling. He had a nice smile at me. Yeah, he could have been like in his 60s, 70s, but healthy guy. And then I turn around, turn away, and then I keep that, and my eyes are on the ground. And I see that it's a dirt ground, and then I think it was like a change in scenery. And then when I looked up, I see a big structure, or like a natural structure. It could have been out of mud, but it was like a reddish golden color, and it had windows cut out, all staggered. And then I woke up, and it felt real, just like when I have a vision, that type of thing. I believe I was actually there, and I believe that our dreams are portals. Some dreams I believe are real, that we actually travel. Remember early in the year, especially last year, I used to take, I had a security camera at home, and I would um, take videos of orbs. Remember that, people? Yeah, I did that for about a year and a half. I haven't done it in a while, but I might do it again. But I used to take, I had my security camera, and I would videotape the orbs that would appear in my domain here, and they had consciousness. Yep. And they remind me of flocks of birds, but they're orbs. And so I'm wondering, when I do one of my meditations, do I form like an orb? I'm wondering whether the orbs that we see Are some of them people who are astral projecting, or people who are dreaming and their essence travels? And there's another world when we sleep. I'm wondering, people, do you ever wonder where you go when you sleep? You never stop existing. You never hear that. You never stop existing, people. Whether you're asleep or not. Just like when I was looking at the newer incidents of the young African man who took a spear and tried to like poke me with it. Um, Even when I opened my eyes to break out of whatever was happening, and when I reclosed them, it was still happening. The African guy was still there trying to poke me. So, so it seems like our essence or whatever can be in different parts. Part of our essence is there. Like I'm here, most of my awareness right, right here. But we can have, when we do meditations, part of our essence somewhere else. And that's what I'm seeing with well, based on that, I'm suggesting that's what's happening. And maybe again, I don't know what that man saw, the young African guy. I don't know what he saw. But what I do know that uh, you could be seen. You could be seen. Amazing people. And so it's like, wow. Yeah, I believe I was in Africa. And the birds that I'm seeing. That's why I feel like it could be my calling, or maybe my subconscious is trying to uh, check out these places that I'm interested in. What is Africa like? Or what is South America like? What is Europe like? And maybe in our dream state, we are traveling there. And so today I saw a display of plants. Like when they people selling those flowers on the those supermarkets, and they're on in a tier like stacked up. That's what I saw today. No flower, they were just plants and all identical. Yeah, they looked familiar. Yeah, it was a dark green plant. And it was daytime. So where I saw, it's daytime. Yeah. So keep it like a marker, like what time you had the vision, if it's nighttime or daylight. So where it is, it's ahead of us. I think it's Africa. That's what I think. Yeah, it had a dirt ground. Very interesting. So yeah, so this is definitely a spirit journey. Are you having your spirit journey, people? If not, start your journey. Start exploring what this world is all about. It's more that meets the eye. Yeah, I trying to get things. Yeah, things are really hectic here in New York City where I live. Senseless murders. It's really getting bad. I'm very sad about it. I love New York City. I was born and raised here. Yeah, I was born and raised here. I love the city. I love city life, but I also like peace too. And I want to be able to go about outside in safety. I need safety out when I go out there. I don't want to be a hostage in my own home. I don't want that. And you shouldn't want it either. Yeah, they're trying to set us up here. You have people who are very stealth, and they are social engineers. And they are deliberately, what they're doing here in New York City, you see, they're sneaky. You know who they're using to do this, a lot of this terrorism here? Oh, I shouldn't say that word. They're using the mental patients, or they become mental because drug addicts, okay? And then they put them in strategic areas to house them in strategic areas in the city where the tourists are and all that. Yeah, all of a sudden was it last week? All these people with hospital bandages, hospital, what do you call it? Those bracelets, yeah, hospital bracelets and hospital slippers on, walking all over this area. I've been here for over 19 years, this neighborhood for over 19 years. It's never like this. They're doing this deliberately and they are activating them. I'm letting you know, people, and spread this video if you can. Let them know that the system here is deliberately, in my opinion, this is my opinion, based on what I see, they are bringing in um, mental patients, so-called homeless people. They are out of their minds, and they're letting them loose on the city, and they are attacking people. People who are in their cars. Someone died. It happened 1 or 2 days ago? I just saw the video yesterday. The news on social media. A guy in the Bronx with his wife or girlfriend, in a car, and a deranged man attacks him. I don't know how he got in the car, but attacks him and stabs him. All these things are happening. Senseless killers. And again, as a reminder, I got attacked last year. And the cops let her go. The cops are in on it. And they want to cause a lot of harm. Well, I shouldn't say that the cops are in on it, but the cops failed me. And I did get a copy of that police report. I believe it was a bias incident. It was a young white female. And I was in a predominantly white neighborhood. And lo and behold, the people she attacked was me, a black woman, and an elderly black man. I was able to get the police immediately, and it took 4 people to subdue her. And while they're subduing her, an older black guy comes next to me, and he's saying that person attacked her. And he demonstrated how she did it. I said, yeah, this lady attacked me too. And when I tried to tell the cops about it, they didn't want to hear it. So on the report, it doesn't say, because the report says, any chance of bias incident. And the cops put down no, when I think it was a bias incident. All the people that she got in this, were black people, even though we're in a white area. Hello, people. People are being triggered. That's what I'm saying. And I think the jab that people have for the past year and a half is attributing to the mental state. This is all social engineered, in my opinion. Wow, you hear that? Fire engine already. Yeah, I hope they be safe. Yeah, so I gotta get ready to go, people. Yes, sunrise is approaching. I love this time of day. Y'all gonna get ready to, take care of some responsibilities here. I just wanted to share that video with you. Yes, stay safe, people. Pray for me and my family that I stay safe. Yes, things are happening and happening quickly. They also about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, they made an announcement in New York City. It was a commercial, not a what do you call it? A public announcement to be aware about a nuclear attack, and they have a black woman discussing this. Why would you say something like that if it's not going to happen? Why scare New Yorkers? We already been through a lot here. They're letting you know that there is an agenda, and yeah, and this seems to be substantiated from this remote viewer. This remote viewer um, called Farsight. They did a remote view session about the next coming presidential election, and they said that DC is going to get hit. Well, so it seems to be substantiated that there is a threat. They know it, and they're just letting us know in advance. That's what they do. They say, "Oh, well, we let them know." The the cabal. See, they said, "Well, we let them know, so karmically they don't really get as hurt." What evil people! Yeah, people, stay safe. Stay safe, but if you can, still enjoy life. I want to enjoy life, and I don't want to be a prisoner in my own home. But do what you can do, and if you do need to move, move. Get people a warning. Get your passport ready. Start doing it now. Get ready to move if you need to. Okay? So I thank you again. Okay? I thank you all. Um, if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to support my channel, you could PayPal me. And to do so, you go to my channel, Spirit Journey. And on the banner's right-hand side, you'll see my PayPal me link. Just click on it, follow the prompts, and any amount would be greatly appreciated. And I'm thanking you in advance for doing so. Peace, love, joy, and power and wellness be unto you and your family. Until next time soon, okay? Enjoy your day. Stay hydrated.